Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. They come out here in the eye. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
A one-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of one-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional one-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Let's go!
Here's the first carry from LaShawn McCoy. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you? I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll hand it off to Procise. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On the counter, it's Procise. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. C.J. Procise taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now it's Patterson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team. Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive. They'll look to throw here. And his throw is incomplete. It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for the tight end Olsen, and it's intercepted.
Right there,
By
now do
Lawrence Timmons. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looks pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. C.J. Prosise with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Let's go!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
He'll look to throw. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And go thick at them. Going up dots. Darts.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff for Gurley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Lawrence Timmons, the linebacker, there to get him down.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slips free.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, second quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's go!
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my God.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Now a play fake here on first down. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Let's go!
back to throw. His
Get out of
throw
here. Chill out.
incomplete. He was trying to get it there to
Chill
Vernon
out.
Davis, the tight end.
Chill out, fam.
And it's third down.
Today's
That
NFL,
game
these
is
big
big.
guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep into double coverage,
Come on,
and it's
baby.
intercepted.
Come on,
A great
baby.
read, and it's picked off.
Knock down.
And a big turnover
Knock
there
down.
as his guys will get the football back.
Knock down,
And
baby.
Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they were very
Go,
fortunate,
Vic.
this offense. They went for
The
it,
real
for it,
Vic
turned it
against
over
the
in
fake
their own
Vic.
territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines? The head
Come
coach?
on.
That was planned going into it.
I
Not
swear.
necessarily to
I
not
swear
get the first
they
down
know
or
me,
to
boy.
have
I
the defense
swear
have to
they
hold
He
it.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
And we'll see what his offense can do. Second down now after the incompletion. Play clock winding down. Here's Carr to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing on first down is Carr. His throw caught at about the 5. That one goes for 24 yards.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks. And he's got it. It's caught from Packers touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders from 4 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They come up in an offset eye. The drive starts with C.J. Prosise. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And ready now for 2nd and 9. So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, they run. Again, it's Prosise. Cuts left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now back to throw. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. It's a pickup of 14 there. And the Redskins are going to get a first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looks pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Carr now on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
2nd down following the incompletion. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Give him credit for batting it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And counting the defense here, the Redskins have 6 defensive backs out there. Now Carr. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT. Flush to his right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now Carr, caught on the right side by Adams. So 2 quarters, and hello, I guess Larry's halftime show was buttoned through, and we are moving on and ready to go for the 3rd quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. In motion left here, Marshall. On first down, Procise. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On the handoff, this is Procise. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And break, the tight end's got it. That throw good for only a couple that brings up third down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defense. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's Procise. For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
He may try and run for this. They get 14 yards there at a first down.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. C.J. Procise from 17 yards out. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And Gurley here fumbles it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. But his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel it, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Rolling to his right. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go play action here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Come on with this inside run. This inside zone run.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Chill
And
out,
he'll take
chill
this
out.
one down to the 36.
That's
Only
a 90
a yard
right
on the
there.
pickup there,
That's
so
a
it
90.
leaves them needing a
90
conversion here
overall.
on 3rd and a tough 9.
Just
So
made the tackle.
3rd down, they need to
No
get
hit.
to the 28 for a
They got
first.
gold card. Look up his name. Wow. Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got a man open.
Yeah,
That's
my man.
Marshall.
Oh.
And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. His pass caught at the 4. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.